September 9th, 9:52 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. Hi guys, welcome back to Ace Attorney. We are going to be continuing on with episode 2. Last time we invested all about trying to find who the man was with Miss April May. And it ended up being another crazy person in pink named Wright. So, and he is corrupt and all evil get out. So we'll see what happens. He has now made us be the person who killed Mia. So we'll see what happens. So if you are enjoying the series, please leave a like button and hit the subscribe button. And leave a comment down below about what do you think about Detective Gumshoe. He's actually one of my favorite characters. Alright. Let's go on. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Ah, Phoenix, look. A high energy prosecutor, Edgeworth. I received a call from Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. Wright says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony, if I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What does Wright have on Judge in his pocket too? So, you're saying I'm going to be guilty. End of story. I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent. How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who's guilty and who's innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed. Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix, right? For Phoenix, well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait, your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not. I'll be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this. Edgy boy. September 9th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. Court is now in session of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defense crimes. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Raise an objection! Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify to the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. Wright is a busy man, and besides, at that time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my serious apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Wright to the stand. Crazy person in pink. Please testify your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Your name. Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my elucidations confused? Name! These two are great together. My name is Wright, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Court. Did you know the victim is Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder. Correct. You witnessed the murder from there? Ahem. Want to tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Because it is, Phoenix. Because you are. Ho ho ho. I hope you haven't made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Get him. Let him have it, Phoenix. Let's see. It was about 9 o'clock, I believe. I was quietly perusing, that's reading to you, some papers by the window. Then I heard a bellum coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was the flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. If things occur as you testified, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well. Defendant, Mr. Wright, your cross-examination? Yes, Your Honor. But this contradicts what May said. Let's see, it's about 9 a.m., I believe. It was quite perversifying, that's a reading to you. Some papers by the window. Then I heard a bellum coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man, attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once, and she too was surprised to see him. Okay, wait, no. Wait. Yeah, okay. Oh, I was like, wait, I was looking for what I need to see. Okay. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Yes, this. Wait, no, I hit press. There. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course. Comprende. I understand. The victim was attacked, but you ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I am always absolutely perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. The victim ran to the left, and you gave chase. Is it this one? Yep. The victim dodged and attacked and then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. Wait right there. Mr. Wright, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Oh ho ho. Is it simple you have misheard her? I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. And if the victim ran to the left as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Uh-huh. Got you. Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing. Wait a second. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right and Mr. Wright says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? They're both right, because he did it. Both the witnesses are telling the truth for once. Ha! I doubt it. Or rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Absolutely, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law office of Fay & Co., of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where he was. Yeah, right here. This is where he was. Look. When the victim ran for the door, he was watching from at this point. To him, it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and all ill taste. That's where the killer was standing. Exactly. Order. I'll have order. Anyone disrupting the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rascallion. He's sweating. That's presumptuous of the defense as a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. Ho ho ho. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing. The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and of this I apologize. Mr. and Your Honor, might I allow to testify once more? Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. She ran to the left. Miss May's testimony was correct and was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is when I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her, and you delivered the final blow. She was hit once, not twice. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. And this testimony was correct, as was mine. Even you assaulted the girl at first as you ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That was what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That's what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Nope, she died in one hit, good sir. Mr. Wright, the victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? You know, he looks like some 50s person now, like the hair, like a greaser. Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. Wright, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is absolutely confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite. The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there will be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice! Don't let him get away! Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony, the crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White. Mr. White. Oh, okay. The two accounts. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then the next one, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwop. Thwop indeed. Very well. You may begin cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it's hurting. Deal with it. Oh, Fluffle. Phoenix! This is almost over. Savage. Well, you see, I looked at the other window when I heard the thing fall. What thing? You heard that thing fall. What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that. The glass light stand. Right. The one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix. Doesn't something about that strike you as odd? Yes, very odd. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White. Huh? Well, what? You're saying you saw the glass light stand. Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. So sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. Floor plans, where are you?
Objection!
Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand. What? Look at this. These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. Wright, what do you have to say for that? Ridiculously, Mr. Wright. If you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards of glass light stand. So, what did you see? So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside Fay Law's office. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Gah! Mr. White. Mr. White. We killed him. He died. You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor. Miss Mia. Hey, looks like we're about to get our verdict.
Objection!
That's far enough, Phoenix White. What? Urgh, I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White. I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now? Well, what? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. He's getting him out of it! Oh! The wiretap! He's getting him out of the wiretap! Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law office of Miss Fay. What does that have to do? Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who? No, you wouldn't, Mr. White. In order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct? Correct. You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break! Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay & Co. Law's office. This is what I saw the accursed light stand. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. Wright knew the glass stand was in his office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand. At the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. Wright was the murderer. I see. However, it is the fact that Mr. Wright had been to the office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for to be a blazeless conjecture. It is. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about the wiretapping. Ahem. Leave it to me. I feel faint. Me too, Phoenix. Me too. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. This is when I saw this glass light stand. So you saw the stand before the night of the incident, and this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over by the sound. Correct. That is right. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. What am I supposed to do with that now? Good luck, Phoenix. Where's your pom-poms? Well, it was at the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Did you have proof? Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Huh? Right. I had entered the Faye & Co. law offices. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Faye & Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. Wright's. And if I'd known Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. Wright, tell us why you went to the Faye & Co. law's office. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. Why did you tap Mia's phone? This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. That is when I saw this glass light stand. Why would you remember that? Why did you notice something as insinuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beautician's thing deserved attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it, there's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh, don't tell me I've run out of ammo. Says, I'm afraid that is as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix! Phoenix, over here. I know that voice. Mia? Never get up, Phoenix. Mia? Did I faint? Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. You're finally awake. Ah! I faint again. We faint again. Hey, Phoenix. Ah, that's no way to greet no friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. You. Wow. The outfit makes your boobs look very big, Mia. Maya, didn't you know that Fae women are strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So, Maya is channeling you, Mia. That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But, we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Huh? You have that receipt in your court record, right? Oh, yeah. The one that you... Oh, yeah. The one you wrote Maya on. Phoenix. Wright wrote that, not me. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front. It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000! Wow, big spender. Item. Glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4th. September 4th? That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa. Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent now. Just have to prove it. Right! Receipt of the glasslight stand. The day of purchase, the day before the murder. September 9th, 1:16 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. Court will not reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant, rather, are you all right, Mr. Wright? Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. Wright is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Alright, tapping. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fay & Co. Law's office. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw the glass light stand.
Objection!
Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? Bwahaha, you're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you like to tell the court what is written on the other side of the receipt? Well, a glass light stand. And the date of purchase? Why, that's the day before the murder. Yes, you see? Mr. Wright, when you allegedly entered Fay & Co. Law office at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Well, Mr. Wright, can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossibly achievable. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree. You can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then, this is all for the trial of...
Objection!
Edgy boy! My baby! Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. What now? No way he can worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There is a certain thread of logic in the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry. This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Object. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong the trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth? And if anyone's going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any bias in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. What? The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. No! There's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with or just make up something. And after me has showed up to help me and all. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time. The witness will stay. Mia. Phoenix, read this note out loud. Mia, what is this? Memo received from Mia. A list of people's names in Mia's handwriting. Your Honor, if I may, you're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. Let's go, Phoenix. I have something I would like to read to the court. The memo man had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance. Famous celebrities. That's when it happens. Stop. Detest. Halt. Please stop. Make him stop. How did you get that list, Mr. Wright? Admit your guilt right here, right now, or else this list will be released to the press. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You've done it again. That was quite a spirited event. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was. I know, right? Mia saved her. Fluffle. Well, this court finds the defense, rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix, right? Not guilty. Woo! Yay! That is all. The court is adjourned. September 9th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again, but congratulations. You're lucky I was born a fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live, you're dead! My time here is running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. Well, what? No, there's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief. Hee. I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight? Say 9 o'clock? The office? I'll see you later. Chief! Mia! September 9th, 9:02 p.m. Fan Cove Law Offices. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came. Mia? I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? Bah ha ha! You should see your face. Mia? What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What? Did I look like my sister? Look like? You were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this. See, Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of? Huh? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright in the law code all offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Faye, reporting for duty. Wait, no. On second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick. Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick. You know what this means. We're partners. You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright and co-law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Aw. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. Right. Okay, Nick. Let's do it. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy! Burgers! There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on. Time's a wasting. Oh, okay. Wait up. The end. Okay, guys. That is it for this episode. The next episode, we'll be continue on to episode 3. If you are enjoying the series, please hit the like button and hit the subscribe button and leave a comment down below. What do you think about the character Gumshoe? And let me know. He's one of my favorite characters. Okay, guys. I will see you next time. Bye!